No, I couldn't let that.
What was we talking about?
He was talking about how y'all met.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, like I said, so
I'm not saying no. You know what? Story over. It's the end of the story. We cool. That's it.
You see how he tried to throw Cam under the bus. This nigga is wild, bro.
No, son. I just want niggas to know I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about king. Cam, you king this year. You got the cause of the year.
But that shit was crazy.
Long story short,
Yo, you know what?
I met him back in the day.
Please get us out of here.
Word this shit right. We hung out for one summer.
Oh, man.
And I went on and had a rap career.
Right.
And I'm performing in Brooklyn. I think it was Brooklyn Bowl. And I look in the audience and I'm like,
oh no, he's missing a lot of shit. He's missing crumbs. That's his problem right now.
Yeah, leave the crumbs out. We already had to blank out.
You know what? Keep going. Go ahead.
We already had to blank out something, Seth.
I said, is that Seth Bird in the audience? And he was like, yeah. And I brought him backstage. And that was like, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah, about that.
Wow.
Damn, time fly.
But yeah.
Okay.
Nigga missed all of the King's Highways, Avenue J. You know, we leaving all that, right? I just want y'all, because he made it seem like I met him. He made it seem like I met him one night, and one day, in the week, and shit.
There was a lot of
nah, I ain't cut. It's not how it went. It was history.
Nah, we know about all summer, bro.
It was all summer.
What? Yo, you smiling too big.
What are we talking about? We talking Kendrick and Drake. All right, so I want to ask this question. Since we all agree that Kendrick took that battle, what does this do for conscious rap?
That's a great question. Because I feel like one of the main reasons why what Kendrick did resonated with the people so much more than what Drake was doing was because Kendrick has a history of addressing the people and addressing what the people go through and dealing with the music on a cultural and spiritual level.
Right.
That Drake, as great and as talented as he is, he hasn't done that.
Right.
And so Kendrick was able to tap into, when he called Drake a colonizer, when he's questioning whether or not Drake could say the N-word, stuff like that, that's a chamber Drake can't tap into in this particular situation.
Right.
And so I feel like for what it does for conscious rap is because I've always, as a conscious rapper, been biased. I feel like every rapper, as street and gangster as they are, once they turn 40, they go and be conscious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well start now. Because if you stay in this shit for long enough.
Damn. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Once you turn 40, wait. Come on, you know better now. You know better than that.
I mean, if you don't, by
old
now,
enough to not all, but most of them
young enough to not give a fuck.
Right.
Most of them do. Most of them, their content starts changing. Right. You know, you look at Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg and certain things that they've done later in their career.
Mooch.
Yeah, man. Styles P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he has a juice bar. Yeah. Several. And he's like on his health shit. He's on his, I'm married, I'm this, I'm that. Right. All these conscious.
Nah, Styles still shoots.
And Styles was the hardest out.
Styles is still murdered.
Shoot him in the head.
Yeah, but who he's shooting now is different.
He's shooting at the meat industry.
Pause. That was
See, you'll get that one. But this one right here, you church mouth. You started right there. You ain't have nothing
I wasn't going to say anything. But you started it,
don't let that nigga leave people, son. I don't give a fuck. Let nothing live, my nigga. Last time I saw Styles on camera, like active, he was in the face of a bunch of cops who were arresting somebody.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But his whole
me and Styles P got
put his
an album
life on the
together
line.
called The Seven. And on that album, I feel like Styles made me step up my bars in ways that I hadn't been challenged in a long time because of his level of consciousness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it all leans in that direction. And what Kendrick is showing is that you could have all the success, but the consciousness is really the staying power. That's really what gets people, you know what I'm saying, like invested in your legacy.
Yeah. Right.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
If we're talking about conscious MCs, right, and we're talking about this era, the big three is Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake.
I don't think.
Wouldn't two of them niggas be considered conscious MC?
Yeah, Cole is too. Cole is on that same
So then,
wave.
I
even
say all
before
the
this
time.
battle,
No, because we gotta. If we rewind just a little bit, in the early stages of Drake's career, he was more talking to the issues of, people
relationships,
relationships with family members, feeling outcasted, like he had
to a large degree.
He had his own bones.
He had his own
cabinet.
right.
To a large degree, to keep it real, the consciousness from my era is different from the consciousness of Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake era. Like, a lot of people who listen to conscious music might take exception to the fact that Kendrick and J. Cole use the word bitch in their lyrics and talk about women in a certain way, but they also give you a balance.
Right.
And I think their pro-blackness is not the same wear it on your sleeve, I'm black and I'm black and I'm black, as it was in the era that I came up in. Theirs was more closer to what Drake does, which is talking about yourself and talking about how you want to be free as a black man, to not have to fit in any box or be a part of any particular thing that people associate with blackness, which I think is ultimately where you want to go as a movement. It doesn't. It's not supposed to be about.
I saw Drake as I don't know if this is gonna count as a hot take. His bones back in the day for me was Joe Budden. It was like emo rap. It's what everybody called emo rap, talking about your emotions, what you're going through, this, that, and the third. That was Joe. That was Joe. That was early Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe was still from a certain
boom music,
boom bap, and early 2000s club era that he was trying to fit in.
But even the club shit wasn't what he made his
the mood music.
Right.
People say Joe. I say Kanye.
Joe.
Nah, definitely Joe.
Kanye.
Joe was before
Drake.
Drake is
an
records like
amalgamation.
All Falls Down.
No, Drake is that. He's Joe and Kanye.
But Joe, if Kanye's thing, not taking anything. Hold on. Not taking anything away from what Kanye did, but if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. That mood music series, I Need 10 Minutes Alone. That was Joe's first album. Joe got on that and stayed on that. Like that. So if we're gonna really discuss it, that was Joe.
Right.
And if Joe put that in the game for people to now start, Song Cry and Scarface, the things that he was talking about being more, I hate to use this for lack of a better word, sensitive.
Right.
So y'all niggas just
speaking your emotions.
Yeah, I give it that.
Pac did a lot of conscious rap.
But I think as long as
Pac is a conscious MC,
like
conscious pioneer, an icon when it comes to conscious music.
As long as they were relating, I think that's the grounds that people kind of stay connected to. Even when you put out a record that might seem a little it's commercial-ish. You know what I mean?
Right.
People still remember those songs that kind of like keep them at bay. Like
Drake's on camera giving Budden his flowers for it. So we look at this. It really isn't anything to debate. He's literally on camera calling him one of the greatest and inspiration and all this other good stuff.
Let's get it straight. Joe Budden, as far as being a wordsmith,
but specifically to that emotional
don't
thing.
get that. Yeah.
When did 808 and Heartbreaks come out? Was that out before Drake's rise?
I believe so. Hold on, let me check.
Sorry, I definitely
no, because Drake was already breaking ground. I think So Far Gone was before
808.
Right. But I think Kanye, like we said, Drake.
I don't know, bro.
I'm not positive. Look it up. I'm not positive.
It might be in the same window.
Definitely in the same window. I just don't know which one came out first.
I just know that for a large part of the era that Drake comes out of, that for me, that album had a huge impact on a lot of those artists.
Kanye's.
That one album.
100%. No, I'm not debating that. I'm not debating that. Kanye kind of birthed a lot of that genre.
And
Kid Cudi,
and
Drake.
You brought Kanye. So this is all your fucking fault again.
I
was right again.
What?
808s and Heartbreak
was a year before
before
Drake's project.
Was So Far Gone.
Yes.
Okay. All right. 1 year.
So,
all right.
But in that, I guess in that same era.
still in the same breath. Somebody had to open the door though.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to the Conscious crew?
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.